So if you remember the previous video that's supposed to be uploaded before this, if my editor didn't up. So there I just talked about if you're like if the energy of if your energy is like fucked up, you're gonna be fucked up. So this video is like recorded right after. Now this video is like today. Today I feel slumped. I feel very bad. Alright, why you feel slumped 24/7? Now I'm just repeating the title because I don't have an intro for this. So just immediately moving on. So one of the main reasons why you feel slumped 24/7 and have no motivation, can't do productive, is a fucking bitch, not 6 foot. No wonder your ex doesn't text you back. Nobody likes you. It's because your dopamine is fried. So what do I mean by that? Look at this graph. That's your dopamine levels right now. Not good. What you need your graph to be like is this. Look at this, slowly going up, and you should probably not even go that far up. But I'm just giving it to you because that's a reasonable goal to set. Because you can't be like me. You can't have 16 hours on Herb and 3 hours like in the nature. I'm grinding this shit, bro. And the second problem is the negative self-talk. Now, want some real shit? Imagine being a bully to yourself. Like, the fuck are you bullying? Yourself? Damn, that's crazy, bro. Could not be me. Alright, so how to solve the first problem? No, sorry, negative self-talk. Now, example of negative self-talk. Let's say you can't solve a math problem. Nobody can. But you said to yourself, oh, I should solve that problem. I should be able to solve that. That's easy, that's easy. I can't do it. I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, you are a piece of shit. But you don't need to tell yourself that. Your mind doesn't need to tell yourself that. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. If somebody else says, you're a piece of shit, well, fuck you. Is this schizophrenia? Alright, I'll stop with the talking to some other guy when there's nobody else in the room other than this bald fuck. So, like, example is of schizophrenia is this, bro. Why am I saying schizophrenia? Am I schizophrenic? Who said that? Alright, to solve the first problem, which is your dopamine being fried, stop fucking scrolling every fucking 5 minutes, please. I beg. Like, that would actually fix your dopamine levels. And you know what happens when you have like fucked up dopamine levels, like insanely high? You can't be productive. Your mind stops thinking. You know what happens when your mind stops thinking? You become dumb. You become like the guy in the mirror that you see every day. You become dumb like that. So you need to fix your brain to be a smart brain like me. To solve this problem, what you gotta do? What you gotta do to stop your dopamine levels being fried is like section your day into 2 parts. The first part is where you're productive, go to the gym, get big and buff, blast steroids, trend, MK, whatever, bro. Just do that. Also, get all your business work done in the first half. If you do a work, go fuck yourself. I'm American now, so back to the British accent. So you need to get. So I'm like being genuine here. So you need to put you section your day into 2 parts. The first part is around 8 hours after you wake up, and the second part is for 2 hours. You sleep the rest of the day. Alright, so what you do in the first part is you work on your business, or if you got work or studies, do that shit. Secondly, you work out. If you don't work out, you're a skinny bitch. And thirdly, you should study. Why? You should study to get more knowledge. Either you get more knowledge or you go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Alright, now tackling the second problem, which is negative self-talk. Damn, imagine being a clown. Damn, that's a mirror. Alright, how to solve that? Alright, let's take this example, how to solve this. If you go to the gym, you should have a gym bro. And what does the gym bro do? Hype you up. Hype you up, yeah. After every set, he says, yeah, you go 5 more, come on. You don't want to be a big guy? Yeah, I want to be a big guy, I want to be Batman. So you do 5 more sets. No, sorry, reps. You do 5 more reps. Ain't no way you're doing 5 more sets. The fuck you think you are, Hulk Hogan? Alright, you do 5 more reps. You do 5 more reps, and then you get all big, you get a big pump, and he says, damn, bro, you look like big. How many steroids you taking, bro? And you feel like you feel like you're big. You feel like you're the shit, man. Yeah, you need that shit in your mind. You need to think like that. Like every time you solve a Rubik's Cube, you think to yourself, damn, Einstein ain't gonna shit on me. I'm smarter than that. You need to be like that. You need to have that shit in your mind, bro. You need to be clapped in. You need to be locked in, bro. No, you need to be tapped in, bro. Not locked in, not locked in. You need to be tapped in. You need to know this shit. Yeah, you gotta hype yourself up. You do one set of fucking good exercise, you turn into failure? Yeah, you gotta say, yeah, I'm the shit. I carry the logs. I carry the boats. Yeah, I'm the shit. You gotta be like that. Yeah, that's how you solve the second problem. That's how you solve negative self-talk. Every time you catch yourself saying, oh, I'm dumb as hell, I can't even recall. You tell yourself, nah, I can. I got personality too now. What you gonna do about that? Now people gonna watch me. Yeah, you be like that. You be like that. Tell yourself, I'm recording shit. My focus always goes off to the left. I can't even look straight in the camera. You tell yourself, just like me right now, fuck the left. Fuck you. You tell yourself, yeah, I can focus here. I'm speaking straight to you. Look at me, eye contact, straight to your face. Yeah, that's about it. That's how you fix your life, honestly. You fix your dopamine, your mood only goes up, and your productivity also goes up. Oh, I got two hands. Your productivity also goes up, and secondly, you fix your negative self-talk. You stop becoming depresso espresso, and that also lifts your mood. You know what happens when you're in a good mood? You start becoming kind, and you start enjoying shit more. Imagine you're in a good mood and you decide to go and walk on a park. How many people are you gonna chat up? Zero, because you have zero social skills. But you're gonna think to yourself, oh, I should really chat to that guy. He looks like a nice bloke. You should do that. Yeah. Click off this video, go on a walk, and have a wank.